So guys, today it's a good day. Bitcoin is hitting our price targets that we picked in actually weeks ago, right? What was the date? What was the date that we went out? 21st of July? 21st of July. From the breakout, we was talking about a pullback to the cloud from the Ichimoku, right? This is supposed to be an Ichimoku breakout. We wanted to see a confirmation of the cloud, and now we are coming back. However, this time things are different because of the time that it has taken for us to come back to this point. If we look here at this big point here, because of the time that it has taken, it has been about 43 days. We are now starting to see this cloud about to cross. And if it crosses bearish, we could see a big drop for Bitcoin. Now, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to this channel, because we was talking about this for a long time, okay? We wasn't talking about, Bitcoin's going to 40 odd K. We wasn't talking about it's the bull market, right? We have been educating you guys the whole way. If you have a look at this video, how to master the crypto market in 4 simple steps, you guys will have an edge on the market because you'll have a plan on how to approach trading crypto, okay? And now we have pulled back. The question is, are we going to put in a higher low? That is the thing. Because if we look back onto February here, where we had this huge breakout, the key thing that I want you guys to remember is that we broke out of this price range, right? If I remove the Ichimoku to make it a little bit cleaner, and I'll put in a line as well, just to make it as clear as we can possibly see. Okay. If you have a look here, let me make this an actual line. Stay with me here, guys. Please have an attention span. Please have an attention span. Okay. If we break out like this, okay, we came down, confirmed, bullish, right? Then we came down again, retested, liquidity grab for people with stop losses. But guess what it started? It started a higher low. Low here, higher low. Since then, we have had nothing but higher highs and higher lows, right? This is traditional for a bullish setup. Now, the question is, do we bounce off this level here that we've been waiting for a while, turn resistance into a support? Okay, you guys know that this is resistance because as soon as we broke this level, we shot up. So if we test this level, is this going to confirm as a support? That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, if we do break this, so let's say theoretically, if we did break it, I do have a prediction, I'll give it you at the end. But if we do break it, okay, how far are we going to come down? Are we going to come down a little bit for a liquidity grab similar to what we did here on the support? Or is this going to be a full-blown retracement? Well, let's have a look at some of the past scenarios which we have had with Bitcoin, okay? So every single time that we have crossed, we have had huge downturns on the daily, okay? We crossed here and we had a huge downturn around about, boy, what percentage is this? This is huge, okay? 30%. The last time we crossed most recently was a full-blown bear market, 72%. So where do I think crypto is going? I'm going to give you my prediction. Okay. If you guys have checked out, or don't worry about this indicator, I'll do a video on this another time. But if you do look at my videos here and you go down to this 4-stage strategy, you guys will know that we are less than a year away from BTC halving. BTC halving is March the 4th. Now, our strategy for March the 4th is going to be to long pretty much everything. Until March the 4th, the goal is to make as much money online as physically possible. So, usually, before we hit this stage and go macro bullish, we will have a pullback. And the pullback will be absolutely massive. It will be a bloodbath. But after that moment, we'll rally into BTC halving. So this is what I'm expecting on a longer term time scale, is a pullback down to this level here, 25K, or even 20K. Now, this is all assuming that we do not bounce off this 28,300 level that we've been waiting for since this breakout. So there's the scenario. The scenario is very simple. Either we bounce off this level here and we bounce up, boom, range up until BTC halving and then rally, or we break this level and we are looking for these two levels here or here. So right at the bottom, around about here, okay? Those are the possible scenarios. And what I want to show you guys, what I've been trying to show you guys in every one of these videos, is that the crypto market is it's kind of predictable in the sense that every single time BTC is dumped, you see news, you see social media, and you see the matrix setting up you guys for failure. And I'll explain that very simply. Every single time we have dipped, news has came out. This news is not spontaneous. These are not things that randomly happened. These things are things that are structured. They come always after the price dumps. They come in periods where there are low liquidity, in periods where there are low volume. So what that explains to me is that these things are strategic. And what that should show to you guys is, do not worry about the news and the media. Don't worry about the news. Don't worry about the media. Focus on the chart and have your strategy. And if you want a strategy for crypto on a longer time scale, right, simply look at this. We have the seasons and we have BTC halving. Okay, if we zoom out to the weekly, you can simply look at this strategy and you can see, if I get rid of this line that we made earlier, okay, you can see, in fact, I'll keep it there, that we are in the stage where we can plan for almost a year and we can make as much money as humanly, physically possible. We can miss the Christmases, we can miss the New Year's, we can miss the birthdays, we can make short-term sacrifices for long-term riches. And we can do that with a confident plan that next year, after March the 4th, or March the 18th, we will be bullish, major bullish in the crypto market. The news, the media, the government will all be on our dicks. It's as simple as that, right? It's as simple as that. So that's the strategy. Short-term drop, we could come down to this level. Long-term, we're bullish. And if you want to learn how to make money online, the answer for that is very simple, right? I'm going to show you something. You want to make money online? Check out the Side Hustle Club. The link for that is in the description. You can see people like Ryan closing his second climb. You can see people like James closing multiple clients. I think he's on his third client right now, right? You can see people like Ryan, L, and Lewis. In less than 6 weeks, they are closing students, making money. And with that money, they can now go and invest into the crypto market, risk-free and fear-free. If they get rugged, don't matter. They've got more money coming in, right? If they lose a trade, doesn't matter. They've got more money coming in. And that's what I want for you guys. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This is another Bitcoin update. Remember that we are long-term bullish. However, expect volatility in the short term. And if you want to stay up to date with the crypto market, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace.